All the window frames. Yeah, all these frames we keep. Okay? So the frames, the TNG, the facial boards, the cabinets, you leave. Um, this cupboard here, those cupboard here, yeah. So all the frames we keep. Okay? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. And the corrugated metal, you take. Yeah, you take. Okay. And this door is completely rotten. So this is day 6. I'm going through, well, actually day 7. Day 7. I'm going through the rubble pile here to see what materials I can reuse for my beekeeping, and what materials I want him to remove. And so I'm keeping the TNG. I'm keeping all the frames out of the windows. Anything that's already like in good condition, like this is a good piece of board, but you can see not all of it is useful. So this I'm gonna keep, that we used to make the scaffolding. I'm going to get rid of some of these corrugated sheets. I'm gonna go through all of them to see which is useful, which isn't. So Joseph, move them out of his way, so when the truck comes, he can get to them. Move them all this way, out of his way. So my job today is to show them what pieces of materials that I'm keeping and what pieces of material and where to start the boundary wall for the new project. So the way how this land is cut, right, is cut kind of like a, I don't know, I would say a rhombus with a larger piece in the back, and it gets narrow to the front. I don't want all of this land for that particular project, but it would be wise to have it in case I need it. So I'm going to start the boundary wall from the mango tree at the last there. So I'm here to show Rashid before I go to my next meeting. So some of these sheets of zinc, as you can see, is absolutely useless, but some could be useful. This terracotta thing, I might be able to use it to make a shed, to use it for the roof of a shed, where I can put my my bee, my extractor and stuff. So this does not go. Joseph, Joe, this we keep. This is good. All I would have to do is buy a few more. I'm keeping the TNG because that will give me a lot of don't take, okay? This stays. So this we keep. These, yes, okay. And the TNG stays. So this is the TNG, the tongue and groove roof that I ripped out of the Exodus house. Some of them may be useful to build frames because they have the good width. So they might be good for making frames. So I'm keeping my TNG, but everything else can go. So this is a lot of money in scrap metal. A lot of money in, yeah. No, he can take these for what it's going to, yeah, I don't need these like 2 pieces of good because everything else here is like rotten. So that goes. And then there's some bathtubs over here that if I'm smart, because the bees are going to need water. But I don't know how good those tubs are. I would have to dig a hole to make a pond, and the bathtub will be um, a natural catchment, so the bees can have water. All I have to do is like put a pump in there to make like a nice little fountain for them for the water to keep moving. I see sink. I see debris. These were things that belong to the owner of this property. And I want the landlord themselves to come and say, we don't want this, before I do anything with them. Yeah, just some things there. So, bathtub. I don't know, man. I have like ideas about these tubs, but they're the encased tubs. I'm not sure. But I want my frames. I want my facial boards. I want any wood that isn't rotten. I want my blocks. I want like this is a good piece of PVC. Excuse me. That might save me money one day for irrigation and stuff. So there's a lot of good here. Also a lot of bad. But is he coming today or tomorrow with the truck? Today. Aye. Okay. Call Jackson, please. Yeah. Because I see good pieces under here, but they can't get to it. Like these are good pieces. And good TNG. And the rest of it can go. Right? But the TNG stays. The terracotta stays. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to be dealing with so much stuff either. So this is the removal of the debris. Alright, in the meantime, let me walk. Show Rashid where to start. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Alright. And a lot of bad. Okay. Alright, let me talk to Jackie. These are like panel doors. Jack. Alright, y'all. So it's taking a little bit more to prepare. And I have to really make a decision here if I genuinely want to split this exactly how I want to do it. Okay. Alright. Thank y'all so much for watching. I gotta get to work and I have another meeting today. So if you're interested in working with me on this project, ExodusAfrica1@gmail.com, ExodusAfrica1@gmail.com. Reservations, ExodusHouse.com. If you have any issues with the reservation site, please go ahead and email me so I can help you with that. So let me get back to work here, and then I can rush out to my next meeting. Alright, y'all. Bye-bye.